Yeah. We back. you
What?
ready? Brother?
Oh my God! I don't even know how we talk about this one with a straight face, man. Uh,
Hey, hit him with the intro.
yeah, here we go. Here we go. I'm Jay Gregg. I'm a screenwriting professor, producer, and holla, holla, holla. I'm all about story, structure, and character development.
It's your boy Essex O'Brien. I'm the actor. I'm all about what hits, what misses, what should have stayed on the cutting room floor.
Man, you know, there's some movies where the whole thing should stay on the cutting room floor. I'm not saying this is one of them, but this let's just go ahead and tell me is House of Dynamite.
Dynamite!
like,
Dynamite! They might as
like,
well have put JJ in this shit because
yeah, man. I had so many hopes for this film. Now, I will say there were some good parts, and we'll talk about it. But as always, we got to talk about the acting first. But let's hit them with the log line real
hit it.
quick.
Hit it.
All right. So when the U.S. thinks a nuke is on the way, the military, the Pentagon, and the president all start wilding out, each replaying the same hour, trying not to press the wrong button. It's this actually reminded me. You remember the show 24?
Yeah, yeah.
It was like a
One of my
countdown, like
favorites.
boop, 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 boop. So this was like 24 meets Groundhog Day. It's got like a ton of anxiety, politics, and you just sitting there with on the edge of your seat, like give it to me, give it to me, and they don't give it to you, and you just like, man.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's like you ever had your mouth tuned up for something like a favorite meal or something you've been craving for a while, and then you've been waiting and waiting. You finally get there, they bring it to you, and it's just all fucked up.
Yes, yes,
Like what?
yes,
What are you doing?
yes. And I had
That's
so
what
many hopes because Catherine Bigelow directed this.
yeah.
She's known for so many great films, and I'm like,
And the cast
yes,
alone
and the
was like,
cast,
"Have you ready?"
yes,
I rock with
yes. So
Idris. I rock with I can't remember buddy name. He was one of the I guess one of the generals or the congressmen or something like that. But yeah,
yeah.
Rebecca Ferguson, all the people, man. I was like, what?
Let's talk about the acting, because I think we can agree that the acting was pretty good. So
Yeah, I mean, yeah. So when you get a cast like that, it's only going to be so bad, even if the script isn't everything that they have to work with. Just
right.
seeing them and their presence and their choices and all of that, yeah, that's fine. But still, man, like they where was the dynamite? I can't.
It is. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I was expecting something explosive. They need to take this film, all the copies of it, everywhere, put it in with some real dynamite, and blow this shit up and start all over again.
When
It did have some tension. Like you say, the moments of tension and the anxiety were good. There was some good stuff with that, but then it just like we got stuck in the loop.
we got stuck in that Groundhog Day loop, just like it
Yeah.
just kept going over and over and over again. And again, it's Catherine Bigelow, man. Like she did Zero Dark 30. She did The Hurt Locker. She did Point Break. She did one of my favorite movies from the 90s. She did Strange Days, with Angela Bassett. And I'm just like and she's the only female to win the Academy Award for Best Director. I'm just like, yo.
High expectations. High expectations. Maybe that's the problem.
Yeah, yeah,
The expectations was up there. It was like,
yeah. And the guy that wrote it, I think they say he was actually president of NBC News, and he's written a couple of screenplays as well. So I see what he was going for. He wanted to put like a news angle on it, but have three different perspectives from like the military, the Pentagon, and the president, and just and you wonder with what he wrote, if there may have been situations where we've come close to us, to something like this, where Nuke,
Yeah.
was close to going off or something.
Yeah. I'm
But
sure they have. I'm sure they have.
yeah, yeah. But the whole time I'm yelling, push the damn button, push the button, blow it up. And they only sent like one missile up for the missile.
Yeah. Like it was like one try, and then it was just like, oh, then it was like, okay, the calculations, we probably ain't gonna be able to do this and all of that. But it's like, man, there's gotta be something else you could have showed me. And
Yeah.
I've had this complaint, I registered this complaint with you before. It's like, I get it. Sometimes you want to be different, you want to do things totally different, you want to make the audience think, but at the same time, we're still sitting in the comfort of our homes. We still want to have satisfying endings. You know
Yes.
what I'm saying? So like
Yes.
there's a way for you to satisfy your audience while also making us think and all probably scaring the shit out of us because we know this could probably happen in real life. So just
Yes.
go ahead and do it. Like, I
Yes.
don't know if this was like you say, I don't know if this was the real script or if there's some got cut or what, but it was like it was so abrupt, dog. I remember I tell you, okay, 'cause I'm watching it, right? And I might have looked away for 2 seconds and the fucking credits was on. And I said, what the fuck? I
You're like,
rewound
what I missed?
that.
Yeah, I
And
was
I
like,
said,
I know
I
that's
know
not
this ain't the end.
I was like, this is prom night all over again, man. I was like,
It was over before it started, man.
like what? Nothing. Nothing.
What you
I was
call it? What you say it was?
I said that. What did I say? I said this is the film version of Blue Balls.
Yeah, dog. Like we've been waiting on his ass for 2 hours.
Yeah, because you
been
just
been flirting. You done been buying drinks.
Yeah.
Bought dinner.
From every perspective, you're like, okay, all right, now we're gonna find out what happened. Now we're gonna find out what happened, and then it just goes off with Idris like can't figure out if he's gonna push the button or nothing. And I'm like, I'm over here like push the button, push the button, man.
Yeah, I mean, the expression is land the plane. Man, land the missile or not? Like, did it get hit or what?
Yeah.
Cut to somebody crying. Like, okay, so yeah, in my mind, yeah, something hit, something happened. But
Yeah.
I only gave you 2 hours of my life. Show
Yeah,
me.
like is the world still here or not? Or are we done? Like give me something satisfying. But again, some people seem to really enjoy it. And again, we had great performances by Anthony Ramos, by Idris, even Rebecca Ferguson and Greta Lee. And we just saw Greta Lee in Tron.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
We just saw her in Tron. She was the one that was at the she was at the Confederate soldier thing, which I thought was crazy, but I understand what they were doing. They're trying to juxtapose the Confederate war against the future war that's coming. And so it's almost like muskets versus missiles. And then Greta Lee's character was like, they're like, yeah, the world's about to blow up. And she's like, I'm off today. Just like, it's my day off. Like you can't help save the world on your day off. Like,
yeah, man. Yeah.
I will say that there are so many hollers in here, but for bad reasons. Like it's all like, what are you doing? Like,
I mean, the biggest holler for me was, like I said, at that ending, because I swear, man, I think I probably picked up my phone for like 2 seconds.
Yeah.
And the goddamn credits was rolling. It was like unbelievable timing because I was actually focused on it. I'm not one of these people that just be watching and while their phones in my hand. But I just picked it up for that few seconds and then the goddamn credits was rolling. And I said, hell no. And I actually hollered this out loud. I said, hell no.
But I think what she was going for was like, hey, this is what could happen if we don't change. Like it's one. I know what she was going for. It was one of those moments, but you built up so much tension that we just got to. You got to give it. It's so much tension. You got to give us something. You got to give us.
I just would have preferred. Okay, give me a hard cut to the explosion, or to show me the crater at least. Can you show me the crater? Can you show me some
Yeah.
body, some building, some boom, some like
Yeah.
give me that gut punch that I've been waiting for and that
Yeah.
the tension and the anxiety have built up for over the
Yeah.
last 2 hours. Just go ahead and hit me, dog. Hit me.
Because it was like this.
Yeah.
Like, yo. So I don't know. There's nothing else I can say about it. This is one of those films where I don't think that I will ever watch it again. And then you have Idris as the president, and I think he probably signed on when somebody said, "Yeah, yeah, yeah, man, you could be president. I can be president. Yeah, yeah, you could be president." And you're listening to him, and his accent starts to come through, and it's like, we got a British president.
Right. Like there was no distinguishable thing to tell you he was like the US president versus the prime minister or something like that.
Right.
And
Right.
he doesn't really come into the film until about midway, so you don't really get the impact of seeing him in that role. Like
Yes.
this was an off day. This was easy money for Idris. We didn't
Yes.
really get to see him, you know, like he's pretty much in one emotional state at that time.
Yep.
And he's got some good dialogue. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying it was bad, but it was just like you wanted more. And
Yeah.
it just didn't satisfy you. You know what I mean? Versus what it could have been. Because like trust me, Idris got hella chops. Like it's
Yes,
stuff
he
that
does. Yes, he
man,
does.
Idris got some films out there that I don't think people bring up enough that show how good this guy is. Like, matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Go watch him in Beast of No Nations and tell me
Love
about
that.
Idris.
Yes.
Yeah, I know you know. I know
Absolutely.
you know about that. So
Yes.
yeah, it was just unsatisfying, man.
No, but there was so much. Again, I go back to this. There was so much tension because you had this person coming in and this person coming in, and it's like I don't know who the hell does what. I know there are three different levels. There's military, there's Pentagon, and then there's the president. Somebody pushed the goddamn button and send up
Yeah,
another missile, and
yeah,
nobody wanted to do it.
yeah. And we didn't also figure out. Correct me if I'm wrong, because I think you watched it a little more recently than I did. Who shot the missile? Who? We didn't get that right.
It was the military shot the missile, and the Pentagon was watching.
Who's military?
Like, oh, you talking about that? I thought you were talking about the missile to bring down the missile. We never found out.
Right, we didn't
We
get
never found
that
out.
either. Like we didn't get
Yeah.
any satisfaction at all. We didn't know who shot the missile. We don't know who we going to war with after they clean up the missile. Like we didn't
It
get
was
nothing.
funny. They said, hey, get China and Russia on the phone. They said the line is busy. The line was yeah.
Yeah. And I'm like, and the scene where they're I think they were talking to the Russians like, so you ain't do this? You sure you ain't do this? Okay, so if we do this, then if we do that, then you ain't gonna do this. That was kind of interesting, but like you say, it just didn't go. We didn't get no conclusions. This was like kind of like you reading a book, writing a book, getting good, and then about 2/3 of the way, all the pages, the rest of the pages is blank. You just like,
Yeah.
what's the rest of the
Like, come on, man. So I don't know. I think we got all of our hollers out.
I know I didn't get your holler. But you had the same holler as me.
The same hollers.
Same
The
holler, yeah.
same exact hollers, man. Same exact hollers. It was tension throughout. Every time they cut to a different perspective. I was like, damn, okay, all right, this time we gonna get it. Damn, I didn't get it. Okay, all right, next time I'm gonna get it. And then again, the conclusion and the fact that they only sent one missile up to shoot down a missile.
Yeah, I know we got more defense protocols than that.
And I know we got more intelligence than that. Like
Yeah,
somebody was like, look,
yeah,
Russia, they on that bullshit. They really sent it, but you ain't here for me. You know what I mean? Like I know
yeah.
we got some intelligence over there.
Because if this real life, that you pretty much telling everybody, hey, just shoot one missile. They ain't gonna know what to do.
But again, I think I have an idea. I know what she was going for. It's this could happen to us, and we need to be aware of it. But I think if you build up that much tension, you got to give us a satisfying conclusion.
Right. Absolutely.
If it was a different outcome, I think I think this will be a different review.
Completely different.
Yeah,
Completely different.
because there was so much conflict that you have to give us a satisfying conclusion. But who am I? I have not won an Academy Award, so
Yeah, so fuck us, but still, we're in the audience. We're talking as an audience. We got our own jobs and our passion, but we still an audience. We still fans.
Yeah.
You want to see stuff come out a certain way. So hey,
Yeah. So how many hollers would you give it?
man, oh man, I'm going one. I'm gonna give it a one.
You
Hell
can give
with
it
it.
a one.
I'm gonna give it a
Wow.
one. I don't
Even
even
with
care.
the acting, even with the acting.
Bro, I mean, because that's just how dissatisfied I was. Like, to me, the fact that you had all this cast and you had this nice budget and you chose to do that, I gotta hit you. I kind of thought about a two just because of that. But nah, dog. Like I was out of it. I was totally dissatisfied, bro. Cause I was ready, dude. Cause I
Yeah.
like these kind
Yeah.
of movies. I like these kind of movies. I like
I do
political
too.
dramas
And
and
you kept
thrillers.
telling me to watch it, and I was like, "Oh, okay, this shit must be really geeky." That like this, like the third or fourth time he told me I gotta watch it. I gotta make sure I got time to watch
This
this.
was in a train wreck the way I told you to watch this because I knew when we reviewed it we was gonna probably feel the same way because I'm like,
Oh
man, no, you
man,
can't keep
yeah,
doing to it. Hollywood, you can't keep doing this to us. You
you
did it
can't,
with
you can't.
Sopranos. You did it with what was the other? We just watched some other day. It wasn't a good conclusion. Like, stop trying to be so deep.
Him. It wasn't a
Him,
good.
yeah, him.
Yeah,
Stop trying to be so deep and satisfy your
yeah.
audience.
Stop
Satisfy the
leaving it
audience, bro.
open. Stop leaving it open. You know, to
It's a
our
cop out.
interpretation.
It's a
Yeah,
cop out. It's
yeah.
not deep. It's not artistic. Fucking
It's
make a
it's like
decision.
it's like when you go look at a picture, and you say, "What is it?" And they say, "What do you think it is?" like the same thing.
I'm
What
not
do
gonna
you
hang.
think it is?
I'm not, but I can't hang this in my house and forget about it for the
No,
rest of my life. This
don't
is
give me that.
2 hours plus. I done gave it to you. I got your numbers off me. So satisfy me. Now, if I'd have paid money to see this shit, oh,
Yeah, yeah.
refund. Yeah, so
Yeah.
I'm sticking with my one, bro. I'm sticking with my one. It's my
You
first
know,
one, and that's a
I'm,
shame.
yeah. I'm gonna actually give it a two. And
Okay.
the only reason I'm gonna give it a two because it was a bit ambitious. It had a lot of tension. It had a lot of anxiety. I mean, after watching this, there's so much tension. You got to go see your therapist. Like it was just like that much tension. Like they about to destroy Chicago.
Yeah.
Like Chicago, the Shy. Like
Yeah.
I'm gonna stick with it too.
That's cool.
I'm
One
going with
holler
it
to
too.
two holler.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
that's our review, and we sticking to it.
take into it. Tell us what you think in the comments. Like, subscribe, do the whole nine. Let us know if you holler, holler,
Well,
holler at this conclusion. Tell us if we full of shit. Tell us whatever.
yeah, yeah. Let me know. Let me know. All right. Peace.
We out.